everyone, the BLU-RAY Lover channel here with my review of the newly revamped Ducktales that premiered on Disney XD. Yes, the 1 hour episode which was titled Woohoo! Been playing for almost the whole entire day, all day on Disney XD. And this is my honest review of it. Yes, I have an honest review. I have the right to be honest about what I saw and what I thought about the episode. Everybody's entitled to their honesty on things that they watch and post on their YouTube channel. And if I'm a little bit loud, I have to be because my next door neighbors are very loud and there's music playing outside, so I don't want to get copyrighted. So my review of DuckTales, titled Woohoo, starts off pretty funny. We see Flimheart Glumgold, and apparently the designers and the animators decided to make Glumgold a little bit more chunkier and heavier than he was in the previous cartoon series back in the late 80s and early 90s. Yes, he is chubbier. The episode starts off with Donald Duck having a job interview. He's trying to get ready. The boys are trying to get him off the boat and get him out so they can go to take the boat out and go have fun until he comes back and stuff like that. He finds out. He takes the boys to Uncle Scrooge's mansion and to meet Uncle Scrooge. But before that, we meet Uncle Scrooge always at the money bin, doing business. He's bored about everything. He looks around and like, oh, he's not enjoying himself. Launchpad McQuack is here. He's actually pretty cool. They didn't make him as dumb as he was in the original series. Really good Launchpad here. He does says, I'm a pilot in some of the beginnings of the first half of the 1 hour premiere called Woohoo! And it was actually really good. And we meet Mrs. Beasley. We meet Webigail, who's a little bit different than she was in the original series. A little bit more of a know-it-all, which I didn't like. The boys were great, except the voice, it sounded like they were a bunch of, older guys and they were younger teenage boys. But, I got through that after the second half of the 1 hour premiere. The boys end up looking around Scrooge's house. I'm skipping through some things because I don't want to give it away for anybody who's not seen it. They stumble onto his garage where he's keeping all the artifacts he's collected over the years. They hit and open up a chest, and it has a ghost pirate in it, and he's attacking them and stuff. Uncle Scrooge comes in, and he's mad because they're inside his garage. He ends up fighting this ghost pirate, which was pretty cool. They hit a gong. The boys, Huey, Dewey, Louie, hit a gong twice. Uncle Scrooge hits it once, and it wakes up a golden dragon. Yes. The golden dragon and Uncle Scrooge end up going for flight. The dragon is attracted to anything with gold. He's going after the money bin. Uncle Scrooge has to stop him. Here, the boys want to go save Uncle Scrooge, so they get Launchpad McQuack, who says, I'm a pilot. They fly off, rescue Uncle Scrooge, and then what made me smile was when Launchpad crashed the plane. That was so nice, yes. And saving the money bin. Well, the money bin did have a hole in it, I think. I don't remember. But then, goes out the commercial, then that theme song comes onto the new DuckTales, which I did a video called Honest Reaction to the new DuckTales theme. I didn't like it. I got a lot of dislikes in that video. I'll put a link in the description for that reaction to that because a lot of people did not like me for that video. Some people did agree with me, some people didn't. That's called honest opinion and being honest about what I like in this. Then we get to the second half of the first 1 hour premiere. And they're going to the city of Atlantis. And let me tell you, the second half was great. Way more entertaining than the beginning. Uncle Scrooge has the boys. Webigail is there. And Launchpad is driving the submarine. And Flimheart Glumgold is hiring a bunch of scavengers and a bunch of thieves to go to the city of Atlantis. And apparently, Uncle Donald Duck, is having a job interview. Gets a job working for the Flimheart Glumgold. And then Glumgold hires 3, henchmen and a henchwoman. They go off, they're on a boat while Uncle Scrooge is under, in a submarine. They find out that Glumgold is going to the same place. And it starts off to be a really good, entertaining episode. Back and forth. We see Flimheart, we see Glumgold and Uncle Scrooge going at it. Really good. They're going after the jewel of Atlantis. There's 2 jewels. One's red, like a red ruby. And I'm sorry you can hear the kids acting, strange outside. Sorry about that. The kids screaming outside. I can't do nothing about it. Like I said, stupid, people are having a party. The kids should be in bed. I hate summer. I swear to God, I hate summer. So anyway, Glumgold gets this jewel. He leaves Scrooge. Donald Duck and one of the three boys, which I forget which was Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I cannot figure out which one it is because all three of the boys have different voices here than they did in the original series. They get trapped in there. One of the boys, Huey, Dewey, or Louie, figures out that if you take one of the diamonds is on the ceiling where they are, and they're stuck in this huge, it's like a money bin, but it's a lot of treasure, a lot of gold and stuff like that. They get out. Glumgold's henchmen are fighting off. Sorry about the moped in the background. It was the wrong time to do this review. So the henchmen are fighting off Launchpad, two of the boys, Huey or Dewey or Louie, Huey, Dewey or Louie, and Webbigail. Nice little fight there. And, and then Glumgold gets away. But, you know how Uncle Scrooge, Mr. McDuck, you know how Scrooge McDuck gets Glumgold at the end of every episode. He outsmarts him and he outwits him. And he basically, Scrooge McDuck always want to be number one in everything. And he does. And he shows off that he has a better ruby, better jewel that can power Duckburg for 50 years. And then, for some reason, Glumgold gets attacked by a giant octopus and taken away. So that was my episode and review. But anyway, that was my review of DuckTales 2017 for Disney XD. Really enjoyed the episode. Did not like the theme song. Never going to like it. That's just me. Please do not roast me or let's not start this debate again. Because I'll leave the link in the description for my reaction to that. And then you'll find out why when you read the comments down there. But let me know what you thought about the new DuckTales premiere, the 1 hour premiere. Did you like the first half? Did you like the second half? I like the second half better than the first. The voice actors on the Huey, Dewey, and Louie, I didn't like it because they sounded like they were older teenage boys or college boys. I didn't like it, but the boys still had that energy from the original series, and Uncle Scrooge was great. Launchpad here reminded me a little bit of him crashing stuff, but he wasn't as Launchpad-y here than he was in the original series. Maybe they'll change him around during some more episodes, but I really enjoyed it. So leave me your comments, letting me know what you thought about DuckTales. Subscribe to my channel, like it as well. I am the BLU-RAY Lover channel, and I catch you guys all next time.